Filled me up in the way that no other human relationship has ever done.
This is horrible.
And it is why
Says when I'm walking. Listen to the passion in her voice. She sounds like she's having an orgasm while explaining the story. Oh, I was walking and I'm passing all these oak trees. Oak trees. Oak trees. Come on, this can be classed as sexual harassment. Leave the tree. Let it relax. Why are you touching up a tree? Repeat that again. The man she is with is not hitting it right. He's not. He is 100% a not. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NyesWorldTV. Today we have another great episode for you. This episode is actually very interesting. Very interesting. This is all about a woman falling in love with a oak tree. Yes, I just said it. A oak tree. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to watch this video and see the reasons why she has fell in love with an oak tree. This oak tree must be giving her some very good loving for her to be falling in love. Because I repeat again, it's an oak tree, but everyone's different. So let's take a look and see why this woman has fallen in love with an oak tree.
being neither Mexican nor Canadian, I had been lonely for a long time. Lonely despite being married, because moving in the year of a pandemic put just tremendous weight on my partner and me, so much that we nearly destroyed each other. In this time, I developed several coping mechanisms, and among the healthier of them was taking daily walks on this marsh swamp that is near my house. These were therapeutic walks. I would cry in the rain, I would talk to my friends, and I would come up with these massive epiphanies about my life and how I wanted it to be. One of the most significant was the realization that I had been craving that rush of erotic energy that comes when you meet a new partner, and that it is not sustainable. It doesn't last. We are human. We cannot keep up with that energy.
Okay, two things I have noticed so far listening to this. Number one, she's talking about during the pandemic. We know in the pandemic, a lot of people lost their mind. They went a bit crazy. It really just messed up a lot of people mentally. So I can already tell during the pandemic, like she said, she found it really hard. So she was probably lost her mind. Hence the reason why she's kind of fell in love with an oak tree. That's number one. But number two, I heard her say she had a partner. Yeah, I heard her say she had a partner. So is she cheating on her partner with the oak tree? Or is she making love to both of them? So she's seeing the oak tree in the evening, but she's waking up with her partner during the day. It's a bit confusing, but let's see a bit more about this relationship, because she mentioned something about eroticness. So clearly, if she has a partner, that kind of means they're not really pleasuring her. They're not really fulfilling her, because she sounds like someone who's kind of upset, who's a bit tired, and they're looking for pleasure from other areas. Hence the reason, the long big tree. Still, let's continue watching and see what else she said.
Yet I believed it was possible. I believed I could tap into that erotic life force somehow, somewhere. And around the time of this epiphany, I began to notice that about the halfway point in my walk, I would pass a grove of oak trees, and one particular tree in that grove called...
Oh my gosh, you know what's funny? It's the way she is talking about this damn tree. She says, when I'm walking, listen to the passion in her voice. She sounds like she's having an orgasm while explaining the story. Oh, I was walking and I'm passing all these oak trees. Oak trees. Oak trees. Come on, this is stupid, man. I don't know if this is real. I think it's real, but I just personally think she's losing her mind. I don't know how you get passion for an oak tree, because the way she's really explaining this love and this fantasy, what she's having with this oak tree, just walking by, seeing some trees swinging in the wind. She sounds like she's talking about a human, like she's on Baywatch or something, seeing some models running on the beach. It's a damn tree. But people are different. Let's see what else she's talking about.
Began to stop daily at this particular oak tree, and I began to lean against it, began to hold it and feel held by it, and I noticed that I was experiencing erotic attraction. Now, this is different from attraction that you experience with another person. This is not about me drawing myself outward, look at me, look at me, look at me. It felt like I was getting a download of erotic life force directly from the source. It never failed me. It was never too needy. It was never too distant. It always welcomed me.
She just mentioned erotic attraction from a damn tree. I personally think, you know what, let me just go into my psychiatrist mode. Sorry, did not mean to say it like that. Psychiatrist mode, all right? So what I personally think what is happening, she has a partner, she's been with for a very long period of time, and that spark, that light she had with her partner is gone. It's absolutely gone. It's faded away. There's no more sexual desire. There's no more lusting. There's none of that. She's just living with someone. And now, because she's so upset, she's going through a depression, she's seeking this love somewhere else. This is what's a bit crazy. Obviously, I thought you might seek it from another human. You might go and get a bit of pleasure and a bit of loving and a bit of touching from another human. But she found it in an oak tree. So I think this is where a bit of her psyche's probably gone a bit wrong. I think she's very desperate for that love and that passion because she's not getting it from the person who she's with. So she finds the oak tree because she's explaining the oak tree like it's actually human. She says it's not needy. Hold up. Well, since when can a tree be damn needy? You going over there, touching this tree, that can be classed as sexual harassment. Leave the tree. Let it relax. Why are you touching up a tree? But, you know, some people are a bit different. Some people don't have boundaries, especially not to be harassing a damn tree. That tree could be married, or, you know, it could have other little sprucets growing. Sick women. Like, these women is crazy, but what else are you talking about?
And it filled me up in the way that no other human relationship has ever done.
This is horrible.
And it is why I never feel lonely or unlovable. Now, if you don't believe me that nature can have an erotic appeal, then go tell me what all of those pollination acts and elaborate mating dances are all about. The erotic is an energy. Sometimes the erotic is present in sex, but they're not always sharing the same bed. And this is what the oak tree has taught me. It has taught me how to decouple erotic energy from the act of physical sex. All right,
I'm going to round this up, okay? I've already done a diagnosis of this. The man she is with is not hitting it right, okay? I'm going to repeat that again. The man she is with is not hitting it right. He's not. He is 100% a not. Okay, these two people, they might live together, they might have kids. That spark is done and dead. So she is gone someone else and she's found a damn oak tree. This oak tree is a damn tree. You're not going to get no sexual pleasure. You're not going to get no desire from a damn tree. Okay, you're only going to get that through human interaction. So I don't know what she's talking about. I personally think this looks very bad on her partner because he is lacking to, wow. Imagine this, she goes out on the street and she says to people, oh yeah, I'm still with my partner Harry, but I fell in love with someone else. They'll be like, you fell in love with someone else? Yeah. Who is it? It's an oak tree. Do you know what people would think? The instant thinking is, wow, your man, he must be horrendous. He must be the worst lover. He must not know what he's doing. He is clearly not hitting it right. He probably boring, blah, blah, blah. Just pretty much painting this whole negative light on this man or this woman, whoever she's with. But you know what? I personally think the love, you can't really judge people's level of love. If they love someone or something, you just have to go along with it and let them be happy. Even though she's nuts, I personally think she's actually nuts, but it is what it is.
And steady, and the other is fleeting. But even in those fleeting experiences, we all know that it is the energy of sex that we're after. And in case you're curious, yeah, I still have human relationships, and by the grace of the goddess, my partner and I are still together. We made it. But I know now what a human can provide and what nature's endless well can. So if you want this too, then first look inside and notice what you really want, and then look around because nature's always flirting with you.
Do you know one thing here? Truthful. If I was married to this woman, or this is my girlfriend, and then she's saying to me, I love you, I'm still with you, but I'm seeing something else. It's a tree.
Oh no.
Personally, I'm losing all attraction for her. I'm just thinking, this woman is crazy. You need to be in a mental home. I do not want to be with you no more. Go and live your life with the oak tree. I hope he is, I don't know, keeping you warm and making you feel young and sprucey again. Because I'm clearly not doing it. If you are cheating on me with a damn tree, my job here is done. I need to go and meet Cinderella or Beverly, someone else, because I am not going to be pushed to the side because of a damn tree. So this man, he needs to fix up ASAP. He needs to fix up ASAP and start thinking, why is he still with this woman? Because a woman who is falling in love with an oak tree, she has a mental issue. 100% it's a mental issue. I'm not like trying to like ridicule people who have these sort of mindsets, but honestly, it is definitely a mental issue. You cannot be talking and explaining this erotic feeling you're having for a tree. You cannot. That's like me having this erotic feeling for this chair. Like, I'm just sitting here, I'm just rubbing my chair like, oh yeah, this chair's soft. You've been bad, haven't you, baby? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. You've been bad. Come on, man. People think I'm crazy. Come on. Can't have this love for a tree. You definitely can't. You absolutely can't. But you know what? Everybody's different. That's all I'm saying. So let's see what else she has to say.
I genuinely feel for you. If you have never found yourself standing in the woods or looking over a rushing river or swimming in the big vast ocean, and you have never stopped and felt the way that those natural experiences feel in your body, and recognize that there is a bliss and glee there that can only be described as erotic. So expand your imagination, get a little bit more creative, and get your mind out of the gutter, because it's not what you think it is. And when you get there, you're going to find a depth of meaning and a purpose in your life and an understanding of your humanness and your relationship with something greater. I'll see you in the woods.
This woman has lost her damn mind. All of a sudden now, because she's got some amazing, wonderful relationship with the oak tree, who she calls Benjamin, she wants to be online saying to people, I feel sorry for you if you don't have this same connection. We don't want the same connection. We do not want to be falling in love with an oak tree. We prefer humans. We prefer actual people. We prefer flesh to flesh, not flesh to wood, okay? We don't want flesh to wood. You know what? This woman, she's getting on my nerves, okay? That is the honest truth. She's getting on my nerves with this nonsense. Let her go and be happy with the oak tree Benjamin, and let her just get rid of her partner. Put him out of his misery. He's not hitting it right. He's the worst, so he needs to leave, okay? And she just needs to go and be happy with the oak tree. If she has kids with the oak tree, I don't know how the hell she's going to do it, but you know what the world is like nowadays. They always got these new experiments to create ways for people to have kids. So hopefully she's happy with the oak tree Benjamin, okay? But guys, thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and keep that notification bell on so you can please see the next episode, because the next episode is fire. See you later, guys.